So thanks for coming. So this is my first presentation. Also keep the expectation low. So I'll start to introduce myself. My name is Zhenlei, and I've been developing for Android since Gingerbread, a long time ago. And also, I contribute to Android framework. During my Android journey, I noticed that ADB is maybe one of the most used tools, but it's for sure underused. So I started to dive deep in the ADB commands, and I learned helpful commands that make my life easier. So it's time for me to share with you. Let's start the presentation. So here's the outline. So I will explain how does the ADB work. I will brush up some basic commands, and finally, more advanced commands. So how does it work? ADB is Android debug bridge, and there are three main components. The first component is the client that you send the commands. The second component is the ADB server, which manages the communication between the client and the demo. And the third component is the demo that runs the command. So as soon as the ADB server starts, he binds to the local port 5037 and listens for the command from the client. And after that, they send the command through the USB or Wi-Fi to the demo. And the ADB demo just runs the command. So far, so good? So, Android is based in Linux, as far as you know. So this is really nice because you can take advantage and use Unix commands, like grep. So let's brush up some basic commands. The first basic command that I would like to talk is on the ADB. This command is pretty simple. It just shows the list of commands and how to use and some parameters. It's really nice when you don't know the command, just execute the command without any parameter, they will show the help for you. So the first command that we'd like to talk is wireless debugging. So sometimes it's super annoying that you need to bring the USB cable with you. Sometimes I forget, so I cannot connect more in my device. So what I did is, I just want to connect through the Wi-Fi. So first you need to execute this command, ADB TCP 555, and this is to enable your device to listen to this port. After that, just disconnect the USB and execute this command. ADB connect device IP, so you need to take the device IP of your device and execute this command. If you want to switch back to USB, just ADB USB. If you're not a big fan of commands, you can use this plugin in the Android Studio. So they have a nice visual interface. You can connect and disconnect your Wi-Fi through the Wi-Fi. The next command that I would like to talk is the ADB device-L. That will show more details about the device connected to your device. So as you can see, it's really useful when you have multiple devices connected because you can check the information from your device. Like this product is Shamu and the model is Next 6. Also have an emulator connected. And the first attribute is the serial number. What is the serial number? The serial number is a unique identifier created by the ADB to identify your device. So every time that you execute ADB command, you need to specify which device you want to execute the command. So you need to use this unique identifier. How? Because ADB-S and the serial number. That in this case could be ZX1G blah 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 or the emulator. The next command that we'd like to talk is how to transfer data or how to install and uninstall an app. So to install is pretty straightforward. ADB install, the APK path, it uninstall, ADB uninstall, and the name of the package. There is another command that's pretty useful, is the reinstall. It's pretty similar to install, just add the parameter -r. That means reinstall. Why this command is so important? Because you can simulate the, it's important to test upgrade. So that means when you don't want to fresh install. So it's really useful when you want to do database migration. The other command is just copy file from the device to your computer or the way around. Just use the ADB push and pull. So finally, more advanced commands. So the first advanced command that I'd like to talk is the packet manager. So again, just execute the command without any parameter. So they will explain to you how to use and the parameter that you need to use as well. So the packet manager, you have this command that shows the packet list of all the APKs that is installed in your device. So just ADB shell, PM, list, and packets. So you list all the packets. If you are looking for a specific app like YouTube, you can just execute the grep code, grep YouTube. Also, if you want to locate the APK, know what is the path, just execute the ADB shell, PM, path, and the name of the package. Let's see an example here. Can you see the terminal here? Okay, it's pretty small, sorry for that. So here you can see that I'm searching for YouTube package. And after that, I locate YouTube APK path. And now I can pull the APK to my machine. Why this is so cool? Because you can use the APK analyze from the Android Studio, and you can analyze the APK. You can check the Android manifest, you can check the resources, and also the source code. So it's really nice because you can analyze more the APK from the other companies. So probably you'll have seen this screen to clear the data. It's super annoying to get this screen. Maybe you can use a command line. ADB shell, PM, clear the package. There is another one that is this screen that you can grant and revoke access. So you can use also a command line. ADB shell, PM, grant or revoke access. So just followed by the package and the permission. And the permission is the same permission that you give in Android manifest. So the next command is the most important one. If you want to remember only one command, just take this command. It's the best one. Why? They print the current state of your app. So they show a lot of nice information, like the actions, the schemes, the broadcast received, the content provided, and so on. It's only ADB shell, PM, dump, and the name of the package. I'll show my example with the YouTube app. So here you can see that you can upload a video. Also, you can see the activity launcher. Just check the action main, the category default, and the category launcher. Also, you can see the deep link, or a link if you have the auto-verify true. You can check out the broadcast receivers. Also, you can check the content provider, all the permissions, the pen intents, and the activity backstack. And also the state of your activity as well. How this commands remind a lot of my friend, because I remember that my friend was debugging the activity, and it was debugging the activity manager to check the activity backstack. But this is only work if the app is in the debug mode. But this command here works also for release app. So it's really nice because you can see what is the activity backstack. And also the memory usage. The next command is the activity manager. Again, just execute the command without any parameter. So they will explain how to use and the support parameters. So the first command from the activity manager would you like to talk is how to start activity. So it's just ADB shell, AM, activity manager, start, and the options. The option could be enable debugging, or start profiling, or which user you want. So the current one, or you can define a user ID. And also the intent. So the intent could be action, data URI, MIME type, category, component flags. I think one example pretty simple is the component that is just use the name of the package and the name of the class. How this is useful? So probably you know the debug screen. It's super annoying to go to the debug screen because you need to go to the settings, scroll down, go to the system, and after that, you go and click on the debug screen. Sometimes the debug screen is not enabled. So what you can do, just execute this command, and they open the debug set for you. So you can also send, you can start also a service and also a broadcast. So let's talk how to kill an app. There is two ways to kill the app. The first one is force stop. This command, they will kill your app and they will start from the beginning. They will clean all the resources. So it's just ADB shell AM, force stop in the name of the package. If you want to perform the soft kill, that means just kill the process and your APK will die, but when you click again the app, they will try to recover the last state. So in this case, you are performing the soft kill. You just kill the process. So you just execute the command ADB shell AM kill and the name of the package. If you are like me that don't have a good memory and don't remember the name of the package, you can use this command. Kill all the background process. Just put your app in background and execute this command. Easy to remember. So now the next command, again, Windows Manager. Just execute the command without any parameters. So you see how to use and also the support parameters. Why the Windows Manager is so cool? Because you can simulate other devices. You can change the display size. You just ADB shell, Windows Manager, size, the width in pixel by height in pixel. If you want a DP, just add the DP. And after you override the display size, you can execute the reset to reset to the default one. You can do the same for the density. So ADB shell, Windows Manager, density, and the density. And if you override the density, you can reset. So the density could be on those values. Let's see an example. So here is a Google Pixel 2. So you can see the physical size and the physical density, the default size and density. So let's reduce the density by half. So what we are doing is increase the size of the screen twice in DP. So what you are doing is just simulate a tablet. So it's really nice. Now I just use one device. I don't need to go to the cupboard and try to find some tablet. So I just use one device and I use it. And also you can make a screen narrow. Just reduce the width. Or you can have a small screen. Just reduce the height. Pretty nice. The next command I would like to talk is the system property. You can list all the system properties using this command, ADB shell get properties. So here's the example. So you have the system property and the value. And if you want to print a specific system property, just ADB shell get property and the name of the system property. This command is pretty handy because, for example, I want to know what is the Android version of my device. ADB shell get property and the name of the system property. Also, you can create a script that print more information. This command, this script that I create is really handy when I want to create a bug tickets because they show me the manufacturer, the name, the model, Android version, and Android sticker. As you can see, I always use the same device because I can simulate a tablet, I can do whatever I want with one device. The next command is you also can set the property. So it's just ADB shell set property, system property, and the system property is the same as I explained before, and the value. One we use for this command is enable the overdraw. This screen is super annoying to come here and you enable. You can just execute the command and then you enable for you the overdraw. The same for profile. And if you want to know more about the system property and also your expected values, you can take a look at the source code from the Google. It's pretty nice, the documentation is just a function with the comments so you can see the values there. Also, you can simulate input. So just again, execute the command without any parameters. So you see how to use and the supported parameters. So the first command that you like to talk is ADB shell input key event. So you need to add the key code, the number, and the name. So this you can simulate when you tap back in a device, or menu, or volume up or volume down, or also some keyboard input. So for example, if you want to tap back, the key code number is 4, and the name is key code dash underline back. But if you want to see all the lists, you can check in Android documentation here. Also, you can simulate a tap. Just ADB shell input, tap XY in pixel. And the swipe, ADB shell input, swipe, XY, and so the initial position and the final position. So you perform the swipe. One example of use was, imagine this screen, is the YouTube one. I had a similar app that I had like the infinite scroll, a pagination. And the QA come up to me and said, oh, we have a bug that when you scroll, you have a crash. So what I did, I created a script. While through, everyone loves while through. Perform the swipe, wait for 1 second, and swipe again. After that, I just run the script, go to take a coffee, and just wait to crash, or maybe I will reach the end of the list. Really nice. So just to wrap up, ADB is a versatile command line tool. I just show you a subset of command, and you see how powerful it is and how versatile is the command line. Also, they provide access to Unix shell. You can use grep, remove, copy, many other commands. And as you can see, it's powerful throughout development. You can debug easily to find the debug. Also, you can automatize some tasks. So it's really handy. Some tips. So the first tips is create alias. As you can see, sometimes the ADB command is really long. It's difficult to remember. So you can create like some alias. I had one that's called tablet on. They do ADB shell, Windows manage this 218. So they make my device become a tablet. Also have another command to make tablet off. Also have the draw on, draw off that just enable the overdraw. Also you can have other commands to uninstall, install the app as well. Also, you can create a folder for your scripts. And you can add this folder in the bash profile as an environment variable. And after that, just have fun and create many scripts as you can. So I have some of them here, as I can show you. So you can follow me, go check it out in the GitHub and check those scripts. I have script to get the information of the device profile ticket. I have a script to take a screenshot. I have many of them. If you want, also can contribute with scripts. It's really nice. So, life is too short not to use ADB commands. Thank you very much. And here's some reference that you can take a look as well. Any questions? Okay, thank you.